Former altar boy Chip Maxwell here for 94.5 FM, 1420 AM, The Answer. I'm looking at a full-page ad in the local newspaper entitled Abortion in Good Faith, funded by a Washington, D.C. organization called Catholics for Choice. It says, denying someone abortion care or any health care simply because they cannot afford the procedure is an assault on their God-given dignity. So denying someone a free abortion violates that person's God-given dignity. What about the God-given dignity of the innocent human being butchered in the womb? Try this. Suppose it's the 1850s and the statement says, denying people slaves simply because they cannot afford slaves is an assault on their God-given dignity. Sounds appallingly ridiculous, right? Slavery is the perfect analogy. Hey, if you don't like slavery, then don't participate in it, but don't interfere with the rights of others to participate. Hey, if you don't like abortion, then don't participate in it, but don't interfere with the rights of others to participate. The colossal violation of the dignity of the slave or the baby in the womb is ignored. There's another flaw in the ad. Denying? No one is denying the option of abortion. But the logic of the left says that if you are not willing to pay for something for me, then you are denying me that something. It's not just that we must tolerate things, we must endorse them and sometimes even pay for them, or we are hateful discriminators. As a Catholic, what really set me off was this statement at the bottom of the page. Public funding for abortion is a Catholic social justice value. This is what gives the term social justice a bad rap. Forcing me to pay with my tax dollars for the slaughter of the innocents is a Catholic social justice value? Calling all Catholic bishops, starting with the one in Rome. The flock needs you to lead. Take back our church and our faith. For too long you have let the left hijack our church and faith. You have accommodated the conversion of social justice into a political push toward big government socialism, instead of defending papal teachings going back to 1891, calling for smaller government and warning against the spiritual, cultural, and financial dangers of the leftist push for ever larger government as the answer to humanity's challenges. Catholic bishops, you turned a blind eye to the problem of homosexuality in the priesthood, and it blew up in our faces. Our faces. We, the flock, have had to pay for it in legal bills and in spiritual and morale damage. Now we have leftist Catholics following the lead of their Democratic Party and going on offense on abortion. They no longer stay quiet or whisper about abortion. They're buying full-page ads in the newspaper, trying to make abortion an eighth sacrament of the Catholic faith. And don't tell me, bishops, that you steer clear of politics. My church here in Omaha displays a beautiful full-color poster of Pope Francis speaking against the death penalty. The Pope has not been shy about criticizing capitalism and endorsing global warming. Pope Francis and his fellow bishops need to show at least as much zeal in fighting this effort to turn Catholic social teaching into advocacy for government-funded abortion. I'm Chip Maxwell for 94.5 FM, 1420 AM, The Answer.